Anyway, let's talk to Sayori. I love her. I miss Sayori and her little bow. Oh, what did I do?
What did you do?
What did I do? Oh God! Ah! Unseen choice. Okay, return. Oh, I think I hit settings. Okay.
Nah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna do a quick save. I don't know what my method is. Saving. Okay.
It works. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Javin.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to take a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Oh, whatever.
Let's put a smile on your face.
Oh, that's creepy.
Hey, Javit. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
It doesn't even matter! Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
What? Wait! Is that a different song?
Yeah, it changed.
Oh, that's weird. Wait! Of course I do! That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life.
Oh boy.
So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori.
No. David, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody is noticing us yelling at each other.
I think this is an awkward, confession here.
Sayori? Oh God, is she gonna confess her love to us? I've probably never said this before, and I don't understand what you're feeling right now. He shuffles the script. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles.
Shuffles her speech cards.
Yeah. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Javin. It's just a little rain cloud.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of fucking rain cloud!
I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today.
Sayori!
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. We didn't get to see her poem.
I don't like that.
That's kind of weird, yeah. We didn't get to see her poem.
That's a little ominous.
All right, let's talk to Monica. Hi, Javin. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. Oh yeah, we did the fake performances last time. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. So I'm having to be the overly optimistic.
Kind of bombastic, yeah.
Yeah. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's. I went a little tedious with that laugh. Ha ha ha! Oh shit. Put all the Persona chips on the screen. Normal people edit out a phone call. Me, fucking boost that phone call. Fucking ear rape the shit out of that phone call. Fucking put a bunch of characters. Put the character in the mask. Not that one, the other one. How about the cat? That cat. Yes, that's a good cat. I don't fucking know anything about Persona. So I'm like, that one. No, that one. What about the penis monster? What's the penis monster in Persona? That's the Shin Megami Tensei thing.
No, it's in Persona once in a while.
Where it's like a penis with a chariot.
Yeah, that's Mara.
Yeah, I think it's a girl technically, isn't it?
It's ambiguous.
Okay, but it's like a penis riding a cart.
It's definitely my dong in a chariot.
It is a dong.
It's yeah.
The dong song.
The dong.
Dong, the dong, dong,
Dong
dong.
chariots.
What if her secret is she's a trap?
Oh my.
How about dong?
That would explain her bombasticity.
Anyway,
New word.
take a look at today's poem. This took a really weird turn. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem. I was holding it by hands. It's pretty good.
Your writing's crap.
It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. You're Robin, obviously.
Oh.
Haha. That's that's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with each other in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everybody, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. It's not like I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? I mean, in the game, I can't really make a poem for you or anything. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting listed being here. That's all. Yeah.
Do you know? I noticed something here. Like everyone's saying that go for Natsuki or Yuri. Like they're kind of.
They want you to go to them. Yeah.
Like they're kind of pushing you towards those two.
Yeah. It's almost as if Sayori doesn't matter. That's weird.
Uh,
Also, it's weird that you can't technically approach Monica. Like during the writing parts, you can only impress Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri.
Yeah, one of those three.
There's no way to like impress Monica with the poems.
Unless you know something?
What?
I think there might be a way, but it would probably require like a guide or something.
Maybe, yeah.
It's making perfect poems for like one specific
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could be
something.
like you have to do really specific wording to like get a right poem.
To get 100% on each poem, yeah, for one person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting on any pressure or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I hear you saying. Well, all right. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? All right. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. In theaters this summer. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift in the sky. What's with the fucking weird spacing here? I feel like she like tried to write something but just forgot.
I think she was like watching Star Wars. So like it was a very beginning Star Wars where it was kind of doing that opening monologue.
Yeah.
And then it was just kind of dragging like for like a whole minute. And then it just starts saying. Then it just says a feather.
Yeah, the weird spacing. Yeah. I imagine her like trying to perform that on stage and just her like, and here I am, and just sits there for like a minute straight, no talking. A feather, and then another minute of just silence, and everyone, the crowd's like, "Is it over? Are we supposed to clap?" Lost adrift in the sky, and they're like, "Oh, I guess it's more."
Is she building up drama? Is she building up that dynamic?
Victim of the current of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing that legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have... It sounds like a trailer. But when all legends have failed me, when all legends don't exist, when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains.
The last dim star of glimmering in the twilight sky.
Will Smith.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Until one day, the wind ceased to blow. Starring Anthony Hopkins as the wind. Anyway, I fall. And I fall and fall. And fall even more. Gentle as a feather. Like a dry quill. That's a weird... She like lines her cue. It's kind of weird, isn't it? No, but like usually you do a little like up. Like a little check mark. But she just... It looks like a female symbol, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look in her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Oh god, her poem is fucking long. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Cool! Happy poem.
These are...
Do these poems, like, mean something overall? I feel like there's supposed to be, like, a deeper meaning to all these poems.
They cut pretty deep, don't they?
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything.
Kind of late for that.
But it was kind of on my own, and that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it.
Job with a drunken 16.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. You're a fucking pretentious bitch. That's what I noticed. It seems that everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ha 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 ha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was happy, was everything okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, wouldn't we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. It's like, I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you how your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that you went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? It's like an infomercial.
Yeah.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, having my own literature club. That's only the fucking most boring shit in the world. Alright, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Then why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something about strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri is immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I don't like that line. I really don't like that line.
I'm a little worried now.
Oh god, I don't like that. In your books, baby! Ah, oh, fuck! Bam, bam, bam! Chug, chug, chug! Yeah, just, like a bunch of dudes just come in.
You know the way.
Imagine you got a knuckles around the classroom. Do you know? I bet someone recreate this classroom in VR chat or something.
That'd be kind of funny. Well,
do you know Dewey?
Do you know the way?
I know Dewey. Look! The only difference is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. This room is exactly weighted for 5 people, and now that the last person's left, the entire classroom is leaning one way.
Man, she was a bit heavy.
She was very dense. Not heavy, dense. She had a very strong gravitational force. It was in the bow. The bow. It's a gravity bow.
Gravity bow?
Gravity bow. It's a gravity bow.
It's the gravity bow!
No, the gravity bow! That's how she floated away on it that one time.
Order now.
Oh, but wait, if you do it now, you get your second one absolutely free.
Just by processing handling.
There you go. And if you order in the next 30 minutes, you get our free Gravity Bow Tips and Tricks Handbook.
Comes with a quick kick in the ass.
Order now! Give us your credit card number.
Hey, the lines are ringing already.
Hello! 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 We can't keep this shit on the shelf long enough! Oh god, I need a drink.
Ooh.
I don't even know if the fucking microphone can even pick up that phone.
If it did, that'd be a great time.
Oh, good. Anyways. For context, the phone rang in the middle of that, so there we go. In case a mic didn't pick that up, I had to explain the context of
I'm sure it's gonna be really, really silent.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling well and she went home early. Is that so?
Ooh.
I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the time not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Ah! No! What? No.
No.
What?
No.
No.
It's not like that.
Yeah, get some Mark Wahlberg in that. What? No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ho? Ho? What's that line? Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh? The legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh? Where?
I actually kind of hear that sound from Wind Waker with the one.
Ho?
With the one sound.
Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys! I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
Liar.
What? Oh yeah, they said they were talking earlier. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone's going to be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
Hiding. That's right. That's you making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors.
Okay, that's just too much.
Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Boom, 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 boom. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can...
Go stand in the corner.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder for you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Atmosphere. Food. Water. Atmosphere.
Go to a restaurant. You want atmosphere.
There you go. About that, I love atmosphere. I'm the most atmospherical person in the room.
Well, the emphasis on spherical.
Oh.
It's spherical!
Yuri's expression suddenly changes. What if they made a Drake and Josh dating sim?
Isn't that what the 3DS game is?
Is that?
I mean, there's gotta be no other reason for being $60,000 in debt.
I don't know. What was the game about?
That
Oh, it was okay.
being $60,000, $600,000 in debt.
I don't know. I don't play normie shit like that. I only stick with the That's So Raven DS game.
Core in the house.
Oh man, pretty solid.
Game
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Game of the century.
Game of the millennium. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Javid. The one who is truly useless. Here, I'm gonna grab my gin. Ha ha ha! Don't say that. It's my gin. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Or you can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Oh my.
How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to bubble a bunch of excuses like that to herself. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jeff may not like to be around if you're gonna make him out to be a nuisance.
I feel the rope.
So therefore, It would be more suited to assisting with decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more like you're just making excuses for Java too.
Well, what are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. I've never seen meticulous spelled out.
You never seen.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen meticulous spelled out that way.
Really?
I guess I've always said it, but I've never seen it.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Javid to decide how he wants to like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Oh.
She's very pushy. So I'm sure he'd be interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just solve this already?
Yeah. Javid, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course! Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. Sayori is already upset. So if we don't do anything, she might end up doing something.
So should we... In the end, of course I'm going to go with...
Let's see.
So Sayori?
Hold on. No, let's consider all factors here.
What?
Natsuki and Yuri are trying to go on wavelengths, but obviously their wavelengths are different. You know? So for these three, it probably won't matter. For these three, we could probably deny all three of these three safely without having any repercussion. Sayori, on the other hand, is already in a delicate state.
So we should hang out with Sayori?
So if we hang on with Sayori, she may decide not to be a hero.
Okay, so that's Sayori. I mean... Oh. I hit that option. I mean... I already just hit space.
You probably should have saved before that choice.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh, well.
Oh, fucking go...
No turning back now!
All aboard the Doki Doki train. If it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. We're already neighbors, and... But Monica said...
Monica said that Sarah was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No! Sorry, I didn't mean this to be difficult. Oh, God. Just think of the club, okay?
Oh, we're supposed to ignore her?
Wait, so what if we say Monica?
That means we go with Monica.
Okay, so Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me!
Hold on a second.
Yeah!
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
This is music. It's like the anime fighting music, like... but... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suited for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Java was the one who,
That doesn't mean you're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any of your ulterior motives interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? Well, what are you saying, Yuri? Ooh, in fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me.
Our character's slowly walking out of the classroom while this is happening. I'm just gonna fucking... They fucking all pull out knives. You wanna fucking fight? You wanna fight me? I have 500 confirmed kills in Vietnam.
Let me on it, Chad.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So you're gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Java to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what you'll do.
Wow. Really?
You have a Jeez.
This...
It's like the game doesn't want us to spend any time with Monica. That's weird.
I feel now I got two bad feelings.
This is weird, yeah.
And pretty soon 3.
Do you have a preference, Javid? So Natsuki or Yuri?
Jeez, this is
cupcakes, decorations. Cupcakes,
maybe
decorations.
Maybe now you should save, since we know that went nowhere. Now that we know that didn't go anywhere, it makes it a little bit easier to make that choice.
Okay, so turn. So, what do you think we should do? We have to spend the weekend with one of them. Cupcakes or decorations?
I feel like she would just like eat all the cupcakes if she did that. But then again, with Yuri,
it's so hard!